We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or real staff member. We welcome your comments and your rant to be enjoyable and some information. If you are having an issue...
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Mobley the pass to Allen. Now Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Tatum against Mobley. Here's Brown. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
6 to shoot. The 3 from Garland. Porzingis with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. MP kicks to Tatum. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Connects from three-point range.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
White against Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lobbed up there for Allen. And stolen by MP. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by White. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Outside Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
White, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. outside Garland. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Right the pass to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Allen, a screen on MP. Garland, the pass to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Allen's shot is off. Boston leading by 7. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Boston with the ball. MP finds White.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Allen outside. Mitchell outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. They need this one. Rebounded by Tatum. Celtics leading by 10. Here's White. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mitchell. Now Cleveland shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Garland, the basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell outside. It's Strus on the wing. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
A nice shot by Brown.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Strus kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 10. Outside, White. Over Mitchell. Mobley with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Shot on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Front of mind tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks, David.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Round kicks to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Porzingis, and it's Drew Holiday in for White. Celtics leading by 7. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Garland for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Round the pass to MP. And it's sent back by Allen. Garland, that's for 2. They get it again. Pass to Jerome. No good from outside.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now here is Holiday. He started close. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And stolen by Horford. For the 3. And Holiday is good for 3. Holiday's got 5 now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Strus finds Niang. The tray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP outside. Back to Tatum. Tatum gets the screen from Yang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And it's Strus missing. Boston leading by 9. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Tatum dishes to MP. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. MP's got his second basket of the night.
MP clearly put a lot of time into that floater. Boy, that one was pretty.
And here's Struz for three. That shot missing. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Celtics lead by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. For the Celtics. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And there's Porzingis. Then it's MP. And it's Queta in at center. That's the Boston Five. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
MP kicks to Brown. MP sets the screen for Brown.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by Queta.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
White the pass to MP. Back to White. Screen by MP. He gets it in there. White's got his second bucket.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
Pass to LeVert. Wade has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The kick out to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's LeVert. He trains the quick shot. LeVert's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Back to Porzingis. MP dishes to White. MP with a screen on Mitchell. White, good. White's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Garland takes the 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
Right the pass to Yang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Karis LeVert. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside, White. Here's MP, and it's sent back by Allen. And they get it back.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Porzingis with the block. The three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell left side. Garland surveying the D. Another miss by Garland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Off the inbound. MP, no good.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Lobbed up there for Allen. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage game. So let's check out the NBA Cup standing.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Garland kicks to Allen. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. The Cavaliers with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Right gets the screen from Yang. On the wing, MP. Over Garland. The baseline jump shot true from Yang. MP's got 10.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Welcome. And taking a look at the Cavaliers, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Boston Celtics.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
So cool in here.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert into the 3 spot. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
MP against Garland. Tatum no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to Mitchell for 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Dives for it, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 21. The drive by Mitchell.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Tatum dishes to MP. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis finds MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Celtics. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Cavaliers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Porzingis passes to MP. Back to Porzingis. MP with a screen on Allen. MP outside. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum down low. Defended by Allen. MP left side. And here's Brown outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Mitchell finds Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Tatum. MP with a screen on Mobley. Tatum with another miss. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. LeVert the pass to Allen. There's Garland. Basket good. Garland's got 29.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Tatum kicks to MP. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shoots over White. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And when Porzingis goes to...
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And here's LeVert. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. hits the three-point bomb. LeVert's got 7 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's Boston. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. They've got MP, and it's Keita in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. LeVert the pass to Niang. The three from Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Boston shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Cornette. Back to MP. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wade with the block. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. No good on the three. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Garland with it. Now defended by MP. Throws up, and Wade slams it in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Yang driving to the basket. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Jerome passes to Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Shireman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Cornette. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Jerome. Outside Garland. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Celtics. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Yang, and the dunk by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Jerome passes to Garland. It's good. Garland's got 13 points in the second half.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Cornette kicks to MP. Pass to Walsh. Here's Shireman. Fires the three. LeVert grabs the miss. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jerome passes to Garland from the stripe. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got 39. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Mobley, he's checked in for Dean Wade. No one covering.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Hauser. Pass to MP. Capitalizes off the crossover. That's now 26 points for MP.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Jerome passes to Garland. That one falls. Garland's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Jerome passes to Garland. LeVert with it. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shoots from the baseline. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Cleveland, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Brown is checked in for Al Horford.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
But that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? MP kicks to Brown. MP with a screen on LeVert. And it's Brown that time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Mitchell missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Tatum's shot is off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen, a screen on White. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
White dishes to MP. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. MP outside. Back to Brown. Tatum with a screen on LeVert. Brown wide open. He fired. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The try by Mitchell. Shoots over White. Again, Mitchell missing. Celtics leading by 20. Brown the pass to MP. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Back to MP. From 13, the Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And here's Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Boston.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Yang. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Pass to Mobley. A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Tatum. Brown dishes to MP. Stolen by Mitchell.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
4 on the clock. The Cavaliers with another miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Porzingis finds MP. A floater. Allen with the rebound.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Garland, the pass grab, and it's Allen with the jam.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
MP dishes to White. On the wing, MP. Screen by MP. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a 3rd win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Great win tonight, MP.